In a world overflowing with distractions, constant comparisons, and impossible standards, it's no wonder so many of us feel like we're falling short. That nagging voice in your head, the one that says, "You're not good enough, you'll never succeed," or "Why even try?" can feel suffocating, keeping you from the life you deserve. But here's the truth. That voice isn't reality. It's just a story your mind tells you. And the incredible part? You have the power to rewrite that story. Imagine replacing your inner critic with a voice of courage and kindness. One that lifts you up, fuels your confidence, and motivates you to chase your dreams. Today, we're exploring 7 transformative, Buddhist-inspired lessons that will show you exactly how to silence self-doubt and unlock your true potential. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. Number 1, transform your inner critic into a growth ally. We all have that little voice in our head that points out our mistakes or makes us doubt ourselves. Try to see it as a teacher instead of letting it bring you down. When that voice says something negative, pause and ask, "What can I learn?" Use it as a reminder to grow and improve, rather than a reason to feel bad about yourself. Think of it like this. Instead of being your worst enemy, your inner voice can become your biggest supporter, pushing you to improve in a kind and helpful way. Number 2, build confidence through consistent small step. Confidence builds gradually through consistent action, like climbing a staircase, with each small step bringing you closer to your goal. For example, if you want to improve public speaking, start by practicing in front of a mirror, then progress to speaking with friends, and gradually work up to larger groups. Small, consistent actions create momentum, and each success, no matter how small, reinforces your capabilities. Focus on progress, not perfection. Taking one small step forward is better than waiting for the perfect moment. Keep showing up and your confidence will grow. Number 3, celebrate your unique journey. It's easy to look at other people's lives and feel like you're not doing enough. Maybe you see someone getting their dream job, buying a house, or achieving a big goal, and you start wondering, why can't I do that? But here's the thing, everyone's journey is different. Just like no 2 flowers bloom at the same time, we all grow at our own pace. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing a sunflower to a rose. Both are beautiful in their own way, but they're meant to grow differently. Instead of focusing on what others are doing, celebrate your progress. Look at how far you've come and the challenges you've overcome. Maybe you're taking small steps, but those steps matter. They're part of your unique story. The goal isn't to be like someone else, it's to be the best version of you. By focusing on your own path, you'll find more joy, confidence, and purpose in everything you do. Number 4, find strength in your flaws. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. It's our flaws and imperfections that make us real and relatable. Think about it. Would you connect with someone who seemed flawless or someone honest about their struggles and imperfections? It's the latter, right? Your imperfections aren't weaknesses. They're part of what makes you you. Maybe you're not great at everything, but that's normal. What matters is how you embrace those parts of yourself and keep moving forward. For example, if you're bad at staying organized instead of beating yourself up, you could laugh it off and find ways to improve, like using a planner or asking for help. By accepting your flaws, you stop wasting energy trying to be someone you're not, and instead focus on being the best version of yourself. When you learn to love yourself as you are, flaws and all, you'll feel lighter, stronger, and more confident. Self-acceptance is like permitting yourself to be human, and there's nothing more powerful than that. Number 5, act bravely, even in fear. Fear is a natural part of life. It shows up when you're about to try something new or face a challenge. It's normal to feel scared, but here's an important truth. Bravery doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you keep going even though you're afraid. Think about riding a bike for the first time. You were probably nervous about falling, but you got on anyway. Maybe you wobbled or even fell a few times, but you kept trying until you found your balance. That's courage in action, taking the first step even when you're unsure. The key is to focus on the action, not the fear. Instead of letting fear stop you, remind yourself of why you want to move forward. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? And what's the best that could happen if I try? Each time you act despite fear, you teach yourself that you're stronger than you think. Fear might not go away completely, but it loses its power when you face it. And the more you practice courage, the braver you'll feel over time. Courage isn't about being fearless. It's about doing what matters to you, even when fear shows up. Number 6, be your own best friend. We're often our own toughest critics. We make mistakes, and instead of showing ourselves kindness, we beat ourselves up. But imagine if you treated yourself the way you would treat your best friend. If your friend was having a tough time or made a mistake, you'd probably tell them, "It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. You're doing your best." Why not say that to yourself? Self-compassion means giving yourself that same understanding, care, and support. It's about recognizing that you're human, and just like everyone else, you deserve kindness, not harsh judgment. For example, if you mess up at work or forget something important, instead of saying, "I'm such an idiot," try thinking, "I'm not perfect, but I'm learning. I'll do better next time." Being kind to yourself helps you bounce back from setbacks faster and with more confidence. When you practice self-compassion, it doesn't just help you feel better about yourself, it also makes you more patient and understanding with others. Your relationships improve because you start treating others with the same kindness you give yourself. In short, being your own best friend means supporting yourself through the highs and lows. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your mental and emotional well-being. Number 7, write your life's masterpiece. Your life is like a book and you are the author. Every day you're writing your own story with the choices you make, but sometimes it can feel like you're just following a script, living the life that others expect or that circumstances have handed you. What if you took control of your story and started writing it the way you want it to be? To write your life's masterpiece, start by thinking about your dreams and what you truly want. What does your ideal life look like? What kind of person do you want to become? By identifying your goals, you can start to shape your actions and decisions to align with that vision. For example, if you've always wanted to travel but have never taken the time to make it happen, don't just wait for the perfect moment. Take small steps toward your dream. Save a little money, research places you want to visit, or plan your first trip. Each small action is a part of writing the next chapter in your story. Remember, you're not stuck in a fixed narrative. You can rewrite your story at any time. Every decision you make is a chance to turn the page and start a new chapter. Living as the best version of yourself means making choices that reflect the person you want to be, not just who you've been. So start taking charge of your life story today. You're the author, and it's up to you to make it a masterpiece. Thank you for watching. These 7 lessons are powerful tools to overcome self-doubt and take control of your life. Which lesson stood out to you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward with confidence.